Hello everyone, this is Thug Jeezy. My previous videos I've done a lot of just kind of like showing the outsides of the structures, just flying over stuff. Today I wanted to spend a little bit of time showing the interiors of some of the things I've created and some of their uses. So in the mansion here, we repurposed it for a villager outpost. It's pretty sophisticated here. All along the bottom, we have masons, all in numbered, apartments and what have you. Quaint little comfy apartments. We even give them a bed, a workstation, everything they need. So we give them clay for emeralds. In exchange, right, we get our experience, emerald. The experience goes towards all of my mending equipment, healing it. Mending is the best enchantment in the game. I love it. So these are just masons down at the bottom. That's how we get our emeralds. And then up here we have all our enchanters. Each of them has like a priority enchantment, something we really like. I also really like lanterns. It's a great way to get lanterns without having to spend iron, which isn't really a problem anymore. One of my buddies made an iron farm. That's really impressive. So anyway, any enchantment you need, with the exception of a few, like you can't get Swift Sneak or Soul Speed, and there's like another one you can't get that was introduced in trials for maces and whatnot. So yeah, all these guys, it's not fully finished. I did expand it a little bit, and like these guys don't really have enchantments. I mean, any kind of profession yet. They're just there. So yeah, we use rails to get them in where we want them, and yeah, pretty cool system. I made that with one of my best friends. He's a good guy. He helped out a lot. But it's all in a spreadsheet too, so like anyone can pull up the spreadsheet, see what floor, what apartment they want to get and whatnot, for whatever enchantment they need. And the reason why some of these guys had such good discounts, so here it says like 1 clay in exchange for 1 emerald. That's just for me, because 10 times for each villager, whoops, wrong room. So 10 times for each villager, I put them into this little contraption with a zombie buddy. The zombie infects the villager, and then I save it by splashing it with a potion of weakness, and then hitting it with a golden apple. And that's how we rescue the villager, so to speak. So that's that. And the nether here, I didn't show this before. I made a little nether castle. I got really tired of Ghast shooting their fireballs or little bombs at you. Or those little piglin boys just wanting to fight you all the time. So we made a safe little castle. I like this little thing here. My brother helped make this. Keeps the rails intact. We'll go in here, check it out, the Beacon Lake Village. I just wanted to show a couple structures in here that I really liked. Ooh, and the little path I made. So back before I was flying everywhere, I tried to take a lot of care into like the paths I made. I think this pathway looks really nice at night. All of my creations have, they're accessible to people without elytras. I do have some people on the server who don't have elytras or aren't interested or care about elytras, so I want to make sure they can walk around. But for those of us who fly all the time, sometimes a little care into making something on the ground gets overlooked. But sometimes I like to just walk through there real quick. So I really like this tavern I made. Oh, I left the door open. Embarrassing. There you go, little bar. Food bar thing. Got some rooms upstairs, you know, for whenever someone gets sleepy. Wow, so well rested. If only it was always that easy. So yep, this is a little bit of the Beacon Lake Village, and then we got the little church I made over here. Now this one is almost a direct image I found online. I had no idea where to even start with the church. The interior is all mine. But sometimes I need a little bit of inspiration. So I found a little, you know, probably just typed in like Minecraft church and found that. I really like that one. Then we got this guy up here. Crown Jewel, little cabin on top of the hill. I'm sure it would actually be awful living in something like this. It'd be so cold. But I like it. Not too much going on, just a quaint little house. Got a nice view. Ah, yes. See, no, whoop, we got some coal in here. Closet. Sometimes I check my chest. Sometimes I've left something for a long time. I like to go take it back to my auto sorter, where I try to keep everything. Alright, so then I made a new railway that connects the mansion, goes underground, and it comes to this big auto sorter depot. Holy crap, you almost watched me die there, boys. Oh my gosh. Boys and girls, I don't know who's all watching. Oh my gosh. Oh, that would have been embarrassing. Got the heart going a little bit there. So anyway, yeah, the railroad, this rail goes all the way to the mansion, all underground. I'm not going to follow a rail here. We'll take this, though, to the new thing I was making. I always like to get some, you know, eventually get started on a big project. I like making the railways, the highways, the tunnels, all that kind of stuff when I'm in between builds. It gives me time to think about what I'm going to make. It also serves a purpose. Like sometimes it's nice to be able to just have a rail set up because, you know, like if you want to get like a cow or like a mushroom or something like that, now you can just ship them out in a railway you make. Take you know, take them wherever you want to go. Maybe it's just for aesthetics. I don't really use the rail that often, to be quite honest. Making a little village here. I'm trying to get better at making interiors. But no matter how much I try, I feel like all my houses just kind of become big rectangular prisms. We're working on it. This one's not too bad. I do like this one. I don't know what I'm going to call this village yet. I do like to name all my stuff. So, still fishing around for ideas on that. Then over here we got my... Ooh, I want to come at it from this angle. Little platform. I'm going to make this into a garden. Probably put some pale garden trees here. This is not done. I'm going to make a big window there. Obviously none of the windows are installed in this thing yet. This is early stages. This tower, I'm going to make it really tall. Very similar in design to that other tower I made. I liked it so dang much, I wanted to make a bigger version of it. So, yep, this is going to be the next project. I like the scaffolding, not just for aesthetics, but applying the trims on the side. Makes it a lot easier, instead of taking down the scaffolding and redoing it every time. So yeah. Well, y'all, thanks for watching my videos. Just another little view into my Minecraft world. Survival Minecraft world. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoy my videos. Y'all have a good day.